Am I the arsehole? For kicking out my cousin for breaking this is a dry house rule. Throw away. I am 28 and I live in a big city, so family will come over for weekend trips or vacation and crash at my place. I have a strict my home is a dry household, so no drinking or any drugs like weed. I'm not banning Advil and whatnot in the home. This isn't a secret at all, and I inform them the moment people start talking about staying at my home. Now this hasn't been an issue before since everyone respected it and would just head to the bar if they wanted to drink. Sometimes I would join and just drink something that not alcoholic. My cousin Rebecca was staying this week. It was going well until I got home from grabbing takeout and she is drinking wine on my couch. I told her to get rid of that right now and I told her the rules. This resulted in an argument where I kicked her for refusing to get rid of it. She called me an asshole and now my family is on my ass for being a prude about this. Not the asshole, you set the rules for your own house. She doesn't have to follow them, but that means she doesn't get to stay. Your house isn't operated by majority vote of the extended family. Their houses aren't either. Not the asshole. Maybe it's time to consider shutting down your free Airbnb to all the relatives who are on your ass and demand that you allow wine in your alcohol-free home. Not the asshole. Your house. Your rules. She knew the rules before she arrived. It's absurd that she couldn't just abide by them, and it's even more absurd that your family seems to think they can dictate to you who gets to stay at your house. Not the asshole. I don't have a problem with alcohol, but I loathe smoking in every form, and it's banned in my house. You have exactly the same right when it comes to booze and drugs. We move out of our parents' home so we can live the way we want to. They can make all the exceptions they want in their house, but not yours. Your cousin's an ass, by the way. Not the asshole. Your house, your rules, everybody else can go pound sand. Natar. My husband is a recovered sober 6 years alcoholic. My house is a dry house. People can choose to drink or not, but they don't get to do it at my house. And people trying to force that issue might not find us friendly enough to be invited to stay at my house again. Your house, and you made yourself clear. She was a bad guest and your family needs to keep their nose out of your business. Time to stop being so accommodating re-family visiting. When they ask why, remind them of this exact thing. Not the asshole. Not the asshole. Your house, your rules. If you told her in advance, then it's on her. If you didn't tell her until you saw her with wine, then you are overreacting, because she had no way of knowing. Not the asshole. I let my brother borrow my car one time. One time. I said no smoking, please come home after work. It was sloppy cold rainy winter in Seattle. He decided to go out with friends after work. They all smoked in my car and there was a cigarette burn in the back upholstery. Drove home drunk and dropped everyone off along the way. My car was brand new with 18k miles. I bitched him out. He tried to tell me it's not a big deal. I don't smoke, so my brand new vehicle smelling like Marlboros is a big deal. He's never driven any of my vehicles again. Due to the issues when Rebecca visited, I will no longer allow people to stay in my home while visiting the area. It's a shame she couldn't follow my home boundaries and ruined it for everyone. Not the asshole. My home is a dry house. It's my home, no one gets to tell me what to do in it. That's why I pay all the bills. When people want to drink, we just go out. I don't drink, so it's like having crap take up space uselessly and it annoys me. When I first moved, I was okay with people bringing their drinks, but I found they never finished and I had cans or bottles taking my fridge space and never being used, always with the "oh, save them for next time we come over," and then same thing next time they came with more, so now I just say nope to all of it. Just remember who's calling you a prude and happily tell them to find a hotel or Airbnb next time they want to stay with you. Not the asshole. You were clear and upfront with the rules and your cousin did not respect your boundaries. Not the asshole. Your house, your rules. She knew them and chose to break them. If you didn't kick her out, your rules are meaningless. You gave her the opportunity to get rid of the wine, she didn't, consequences ensued. To the people calling you prude, ask them if they'd be okay with you going to their houses and break whatever rules they have. I bet they'd have a problem with that. Curious as to why you have the rules. I'm in the same boat. I don't drink or do any kind of drugs, but I don't restrict people. I'm mostly curious as to what caused you to keep your home dry, even from the guest. Any family on your ass about this can go and book themselves a hotel next time they wanna visit. Not the asshole. Not the asshole house, your rules. She knew when she asked to stay at your home that you kept a dry ass. Not being a prude. It's your choice and your home. Not the asshole and new rule, everyone who is giving you a hard time doesn't get to go to your home anymore, enjoy the hotels. Not the asshole. This is a very simple rule. And it's not hard to follow. Your cousin is either very immature, or an alcoholic. Not the asshole. Her cousin disrespected her rules and consciously did so. If they want to live the way they like, they should do it at their own place. Not the asshole. You literally had one rule: it's your house. You could literally tell guests to wear socks on their hands and underwear on their heads, and if they want to stay there they can roll with it or stay elsewhere. That's the beauty of having your own house. No one gets to make the rules but you. Not the asshole. Have the same rule in my house and it resulted in a lot of family getting offended early on. Not my problem. They can do what they want in their own houses. Since you made it clear ahead of time, absolutely not the asshole. Not the asshole. The rules were clear, she broke it and had to suffer the consequences. That's her problem, not yours. Not the asshole. Not the asshole. You have the right to decide whether you want liquor in your home. Not the asshole. Why does your family think disrespecting others and crossing boundaries is okay? Your house, your rules. Not the asshole. Not the asshole. If I was you, I'd double down and say anyone that is not on your side is also not welcome in your home. Nata. This is simple. Your house, your rules. Not the asshole. Not the asshole. Your house, your rules. They can drink literally anywhere else but your house. You are not a prude. I guess those bashing you can be banned as well. Not the asshole. It is your home and your rule is not crazy. Your cousin was rude. She broke the rules and refused after you told her to get rid of it. Not the asshole. You just enforced your rules. Not the asshole. That's not an uncommon house rule and it's not like Rebecca didn't know it. She just thought it didn't apply to her. Your family is being nasty. This is definitely a my house, my rules moment. They can kick rocks. Not the asshole and I'm a drinker. Not the asshole. Your rule was more than reasonable and you even gave her a chance to correct the violation. Nata. Your house, your rules and guests need to respect that. Not the asshole. Your house, your rules. If it was something like a prescription sleeping pill for an insomniac, I hope you would discuss its proper use. But alcohol definitely doesn't fall into any gray area. Not the asshole. Your house, your rules. You've made them clear and apparent ahead of time. It's not some secret thing that you sprung on them after the fact. If they don't like it, they can just not come over. Not the asshole. You gave the option to remove the alcohol. It sounds like as